Hello, everybody, and welcome back to New Shindoza. I just realized I took over your start. I don't know why I did.
I prepared and I practiced.
All right, start over. Go.
No,
3, 2, 1.
No.
We hit the live button.
The moment has passed. It's fine.
Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, welcome back.
To who?
To New Shindoza.
Yeah, there it is.
It's Solstice time. It's OneShot. Obviously, I didn't open the game because I don't know how it's going to start. Yesterday was actually the first time we actually pressed the close button ourselves before leaving the game. So I'm going to go ahead.
Done by the game or by a bed. This is actually.
Yeah, this is
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We pressed X and there was a couple of pop-ups. So I'm going to go ahead and open it now and see what happens. While we do that, hello Fry, Blue, Cassandra, Hyper, and Darth Frog. How are you guys doing today?
How's it going?
Okay, cool. It kind of kept us exactly where we were.
Good.
So
everyone should be seeing it come up right about now.
Can I have my controller, please?
All
the way over there. Okay.
There you go. Where my eyes go, I'm surprised. I'm so surprised my pupils have disappeared from my eyeballs.
You know when you hit the credits on a game, but then there's more? Who would have thought?
You know, le gasp.
All right, so I guess talk to them, right?
Hyper, what a unique experience. And what's up, Sinful Silence? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Howdy. I don't even know where this tunnel leads.
So wait, we're on the other side. Oh, right, because
okay, so yeah, there was this room.
We got a bunch of meta information from this robot guy.
The Prophet Bot. The old Prophet
Bot, yeah, the original.
And he, our path to go back on the minecart the way we were gonna go, basically, got blocked because of all the squares and the glitch or whatever. We don't really completely know and understand that yet. And then so he's here and he showed us a different way.
True. So now we're here on the other side, but there's definitely something out there. I believe the entity that definitely doesn't want us to succeed. Hence why we're on the other side of the cave instead of being dead.
Yep. He says, I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. So we got to get in the car and just go.
We gotta get moving.
So this is the way out?
There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Oh. Nico, get in the minecart.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm not doing this. It's moving on. Oh, okay. Now I guess I go. I was like, it's moving on its own.
Everybody fall in line. Let's go. And we'll be adding, we have multiple people to add to the overlay, actually, Blue, and including yours. So keep an eye out. You'll have everything soon.
I tried.
Geez. Text. Tried what?
I really did. But I destabilizing.
That's not good.
I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you.
Uppercase, lowercase.
I would die if this game opened up Minecraft on its own because you have it installed. Could you imagine?
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
But can't hold it off forever.
Okay.
This is.
Uh-oh. Can't hold what off?
What was that?
Does that mean there's another faction here too? Watch out.
I guess we gotta go, right? I don't know. I can't do anything.
Oh no, we lost our one shot.
The game.
Oh,
are you okay?
I'm fine.
She doesn't look fine.
She's holding it up. I can still hold it up, but you two need to. You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on.
But what about her?
Oh, that's not good. Get out.
Oh my goodness. Y'all really hitting us with the feels first thing, huh?
Come on.
I'm not doing this. It made me move. I would have stayed here to see it through.
Oh my goodness. You probably got to get going.
Surprise the Globtacular quest tree. Oh my goodness. We can't go back?
Nope. You got to get away from that. No.
What do we do?
You have to take this.
What? The memory disk? But wait, is he not going to make it either?
No, he's not.
Eek.
This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen right by the city gates. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc.
But what happens if what if the squares...
Hurry.
I'm
We're
not
going at Mach speed.
The game's doing it again. I guess at this point now it's me. They're both...
Yeah, dead. I would go with dead. I guess let's move on. And hey, Fry, sorry you had such a rough time with Koroks and Lionels. Guess we won't talk about that.
I also have a rough time with Lionels. Koroks are my friends, though. Noosh? I don't understand. The world. The prophet bot. What he was saying. Is this world really just what? Is it?
Is it what?
Well, the prophet bot yesterday was telling him that, like, this is all just, you know, a game, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's all a computer, whatever thing. It's not an actual life, or, like, we don't actually exist and all that. So is it just a game? Yes, we know that it's just a game. So I'm gonna say yes.
It's the truth.
I said yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up.
Oh boy.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go?
Aww.
Chat is kind of like a fever dream, huh?
Yeah, it kind of hitting everybody.
It's the solstice. Weird things happen.
Can't believe Mario dies.
Nico.
Oh, he gets sadder.
What a cutie. I'm sorry you're going through all this pain. Aw. Just... He starts, like, going into the distance because we go further. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
It's cinematography here, guys.
There's more and more of those squares.
He's all alone. Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. Really? Is Neverending Story that one with the dragon? It is, right? I have never seen it.
They were here.
I don't even know what to say right now.
I am a little speechless, which is very rare for me.
This early in the stream, we're 9 minutes in the stream, and
oh boy.
And
I think I remember something.
oh no, please no.
I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway.
You did this.
Hey! We all did it together as a chat. Why is it when we win a game, when you're playing, we all do it as a team, and now I'm alone? For real, answer me. Just kidding. Hypothetical.
Of course it's a hypothetical. I wasn't going to entertain that with an answer.
Entertain?
Entertain.
Okay. So
what world does your
here.
science teacher bring up Dark Souls, Hyper? I can't think of a connection. Speaking of which, hold on.
One way to find out, I guess. Okay, it's safe to walk on it. They're safe.
Okay, so now we know forever.
I guess so.
So this kind of changes the map up a little bit. Oh no!
Isn't that the city gate? It's... Those squares again.
What do we do? Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice.
They're in the door?
Yeah, the squares.
Yeah, I know.
You sound like you're surprised.
No, I'm just...
What?
There's this entrance.
Those are clovers.
Okay, well there's... Wait.
Yeah, those are clovers.
I wonder...
Like, can we interact with those? What is there to do with this?
I don't know, I just thought maybe we would get like a minecart again or something. Like, you know,
oh,
something.
like if you open up the pages?
Yeah, like...
Wouldn't that be cool? And Dartha,
No.
I'm sure you... I know you mentioned it earlier, but I'm sure you can beat the Onyx guy. I know you can.
You've got
And I'm
this.
glad that Elden Ring's one of the best games you
Well,
ever played.
I guess let's go
agree.
to sleep here.
Do you think sleeping means something different now?
I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yes. Okay, so this is normal. We just open up the game again.
He just kind of walked out of the bed. There was no dream.
There was
or
no dream.
anything.
Okay.
That's weird. All right. Well,
okay.
see, when
I guess
Nish and
we
I went to
just-
school, like gamer teachers basically didn't exist.
Not really. It was quite rare. I actually did have a professor in college who would play games, and he was really cool. He was a poli-sci teacher.
I had an English teacher that I don't know if I'm still friends with on PlayStation Network or not, but you know, we were at one
I
point.
guess. So we can't go through that entrance, but I never actually did try going through over here.
Did you go left across the...
No.
Okay.
Or right. So like, wait, did we go through here? Did I go up here?
No.
No. Okay, there's a robot here.
The deeper ruins are ahead. Do note that they are partially flooded.
Okay.
Have we ever... We've seen deeper ruins, right? Like...
Yeah,
Right.
we've done this whole thing. I think this is also the path to where the siblings live that we helped out. Okay, so this is blocked.
When you're
think,
outside, can you fast travel at all?
I didn't even try. That's a good question. But I doubt it because we haven't technically been here yet in this, like...
I don't really know how it works now that he
Solstice thing.
remembers it.
I mean, I can try when we're out again. I've come too far now at this point. I hope I'm going the right way. I mean, I'm just kind of...
Probably.
Okay, so this is where Maze used to be.
Yeah, the corn girl.
Yeah. Okay. Steve, like from Minecraft?
Probably. I imagine.
Okay. Savior. You're here to see me. What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse.
That's not good. That's bad.
If I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow? Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together?
Oh.
My powers, the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? Because Nico remembers.
Yeah.
I know you wanted to see it. She doesn't want it this time, does she? Tempting.
No.
But I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Oh boy.
Wow.
Makes me strong. And hey, Kitty, welcome back. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Do not worry. I am fine.
Well, what's your take on this, Noosh?
Maybe we should have had Nico do the other. I don't know. You got like, okay. The whole like the good ending, bad ending, multiple endings thing. Like, I don't know how factual all that is anymore. Like, I get like choosing between Nico or whatever, but like the solstice part like is a game changer, quite literally, right? Because it's a game and it's changing. But
yeah.
Like, I don't know what to make of all this at the moment, to be honest. Okay. Hello, person. Oh, wait, you're the robot.
2 children reside near here. Perfect.
Okay, so yeah, that's good.
These freaking game designers are sadists.
The pathway is blocked, but he'll remember to just cook it.
He'll remember, right?
Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Good. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot. Aw, Nico, are you okay? Okay, alright. Oh, the door.
I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon.
Oh, geez. Are you guys okay?
Oh my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you.
Yes.
I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is...
It's got squares in it.
Yes, Alula, thank you.
It's getting everywhere now, isn't it?
Hmm?
The squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time.
Last time?
Nothing. Almost let that slip. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico.
Nico? Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name?
No worries, Calamus.
How did you know my name?
I'm
the savior.
Not again. The Messiah just knows things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Whew.
You were saying about the gate?
Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. And hey, Shane, welcome.
Oh. The passage to the burial grounds?
That's the one.
Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city.
That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have.
Alright, in that case, please follow us. And hey Shane, how's it going? I don't know why people would fill their houses with squares. It's interesting. It's different.
What an aesthetic.
Yeah. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now.
We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever.
Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up.
I hope he comes back soon. Okay, so this is like similar dialogue as before. Okay, like... Okay, this is like all the same.
That stuff.
I guess I'll go through this room here. See what I can find. Okay, right. It was here,
Good.
sort of.
Good.
Oh, okay, we saw something that wasn't there before.
Is that another robot?
I don't know.
I saw a light ring again.
Nico, what's wrong?
You looked like you were about to faint.
It's not the first time it's happened. And yes, tomorrow is
Oh.
Elden Ring Day.
Wait, tomorrow is not Saturday.
Tomorrow, oh my gosh, tomorrow's Friday. What the heck?
Elden Ring Day is on Saturday.
And this morning, Doza was out doing like a quick errand.
yes.
And he called me and he's like, Noosh, it's Monday. And I was like, no, it's like Thursday. Like, we've been off. Anyways, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's not Elden Ring Day. Oh my goodness.
Saturday.
What's the date for Saturday? The 21st at 3 p.m. in the afternoon is Elden Ring Day.
Yes.
Yes. Tomorrow depends on what happens today in the solstice.
Yeah, correct.
So, Friday, it was after all of that this morning that Doza calls me when he's out and he was like, it's Monday. And I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah, all kinds of effed up right now.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's been topsy-turvy, huh?
time zones, days, like obviously we don't schedule things in advance, like because we don't
Too
know
far
if
in
solstice,
advance.
'cause we don't know if solstice is going to end today or if we're going to go on to tomorrow. So there's nothing there yet tomorrow, but we have some contingency plans.
Yeah,
Just got to see how solstice goes.
I agree.
All right. Yes, let's look forward to all of it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, every day is a day to look forward to. Oh. Earlier, I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something
a prophet
sorry.
would see.
Sorry, I just got too into it. I guess the robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Oh! So we can use the journal here probably.
I would think so, yeah.
Because we saw
then
the
we can
flash. Maybe every time we see that like light thing, that's like the clover thing with the journal. Wait. Let me check something. Oh, yeah. We're thinking the same thing, Nico. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. It's lighting up. Yeah,
I was
exactly. Exactly.
Huh? Oh, sorry. When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books.
Yeah, they're talking about
Except it's glowy.
the author.
That's what the lady said too. Noosh, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Okay, Nico, lead the way.
Okay, let's line it up. It looks like you already have it lined up, but I could be wrong. Oh, so close, Noosh. Hey, did that little...
Nah,
No,
I went off.
that little clover on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, it probably tells you exactly where to stand.
Exactly, yeah.
Lamau.
Wow. Yeah, I'm kidding. I think I'm gonna take Millennia down, no problem. I'm too good at the game.
Whoa.
Nice. How did that boat get there?
Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens.
Seriously?
The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up.
Minecraft. What?
What?
That sounds freaky.
No, it doesn't. Noosh must have done something.
Still.
Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again.
But...
Come on, Calamus. Nico and Noosh are with us.
Well, if Noosh made the boat appear, it should be safe.
What do you think, Noosh? I guess we should go. And today is actually a Thursday. Well, Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. Some people are already on Friday.
I can't believe it. Time zones be
Here
crazy.
we go.
Yay! That looks weird. Okay,
Look
that
at
looks
us
better.
all together.
Friends. Where are you going, Noosh?
Just doing a little dance.
Okay. Playing on a new monitor? Oh, I bet it feels so good.
Aww. Friends.
A moment of solace during the solstice.
Whew. Nice.
Thanks. What do they see? Oh, they're just moving. Okay.
They're looking at the stars.
That boat is
Solstice,
literally
I
just
don't
like a
know.
plank. Like, it's just a rectangle. I guess it's kind of nice. A bit like a raft.
Yeah, this is precious.
And don't worry, Darth. At least the VOD will still be there so you can check it afterwards. But we hope you have fun fishing. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects.
Okay.
Wow.
It's a gravestone. The gravestone.
Do you think all of these are gravestones?
I assume so, but I just don't want to leave any gravestone on.
Well, in the meantime. So yeah, Saturday, Elden Ring. I'm going to be making my way to the hardest boss in the game. I don't know if I'll attempt it just yet, or if we'll stream Elden Ring a second time. So there might be a follow-up stream. It depends on the timing. Like how much progress we can make. And what's up, Andon? Welcome back.
How are you doing? How's everyone doing? This stream so far has been kind of like, you know, dialogue after dialogue in the game, and it's been quite emotional.
It's been heavy, hasn't it?
It's definitely been hitting me in the feels. I mean, I've been thinking about a lot of things with this game. Obviously can't get it.
Whoa, new character? It's you. You,
my name is Nico.
Ah. Nice, finally to meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance, at least, Nico.
At last.
My name is Cedric. Oh, Cedric.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm supposed to be looking for you, too.
I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city.
He did?
He sent me a message after his memories were restored.
Oh.
He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea.
Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane?
Wait, what is a plane?
That thing behind you. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a straight up plane. Oh, you mean the flying machine. Okay, so it's not the author.
They're called planes in my world.
Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds.
Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about?
I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father.
Oh.
Okay. In previous iterations of the...
Your father?
He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually.
So Cedric is child of Wright brothers. Your dad invented planes?
Flying machine.
It's cool either way.
Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall.
Bruh. You almost crashed? That's terrible.
It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now.
They are.
Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands?
Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out.
No.
He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head.
Oh. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back.
Really?
It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all 3 of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city.
Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now.
If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced.
I bet we gotta look for these things.
They are green.
Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Noosh and I help you find those things?
Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here.
We'll try anyway.
I have an idea where we can look.
That guy that collects things?
Yeah.
We can't really do anything else right now. Okay, so...
Welcome, Doom Guy, and congrats, Darth, on beating the Onyx Man. Yes, his sword is very cool. I believe it's a great sword, if I remember correctly. It's got gravity magic on its Ash of War.
I wanted to talk to them at their mom's gravestone, but I didn't want to do it until after. But I feel like that's... Yeah, there's no point really clicking on everybody else.
I mean, you do what you want. It's your playthrough.
Hey, do you know where I can find a battery?
Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen.
Ah.
Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is.
Gotcha, thanks. Okay, I thought theirs would at least have a different dialogue.
You would think.
Do you know where I could find some gears?
Gears? Sorry, that's you.
Ooh, gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something a magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff.
Trade.
I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah.
That's true.
I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo.
Yeah, he is kind of a weirdo.
Okay,
Oh,
but how do we...
Oh, so close. I was so close.
Okay. Okay, alright. So
once we get these parts, do you think we'll be able to fly okay?
Well, let's do the thing where you were trying to see if we could fast travel. Courtyard, the gate.
Okay, well that's probably faster if you go to the gate.
You're
and
right.
then you just head left. Because I think there was another vine that you hadn't gone to yet. Crowbar. What's up, Hyper? Who's there?
Just making sure.
Okay,
let's go ahead and fast travel to the gate.
Right, this guy's still saying that. Bull who? So if we go to the right, I think?
To the right?
Yeah. What was in here again?
I think this is where we came from, this one. But I'll check. Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
This is where we came from.
This is from the mine.
Okay, and then maybe there's another path through here?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because this is the only other way we can go.
Yeah.
Go to the right, because you always go down. I want to see you go to the right this time. Never mind. No wonder. Bulldozer. Oh, that's a good one. You got me, Hyper. I actually didn't expect that. Color me surprised. Alright, so you're going to head down this way, and then what are you going to do? Because we went down the water. Yeah, this seems right. Well, that's blocked off. That's too bad. Did you go to the right yet? That's where the kids were.
So this is where she is, but so there's nothing else here.
Huh, okay.
And then the kids were to the right, but... Never know.
Like, do you think maybe there's a vine thing now where they are, maybe?
Maybe.
What is your favorite chocolate, Doom Guy asks?
I love Cadbury chocolate.
Milk chocolate?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I think I like milk chocolate paired with like mint. Whatever it's not mint chocolate, but it's the same consistency. I think it's just mint flavored white chocolate now that I think about it. But you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like half green and half brown. It's delicious. I love that pair. Looks like we don't have any luck here. So why don't we fast travel again?
Okay.
So what was the courtyard?
No, this is the courtyard.
This is the courtyard?
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's go to the gate again.
And if we walk, like, let's just say we walked over
I feel like
every...
it needs to be the bridge is broken. Like, can we fix it with something?
All we have is a crowbar, an empty bottle, empty battery. I don't know. I see some of y'all like dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's pretty good. I can only have so much of it because of how rich it is. Can you go down? Like, because of the vines, maybe? Oh, well, where would that even go?
Yeah. Let's see
There
if
must
there's
be
any
another
other
way to go
path.
here.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just desperately trying to push ourselves left.
Okay, so this is this way. So that, wait, was it this narrow? Yeah, it was, right? Just making sure. Okay. Then we go up. Let's try up.
What do you... Let's see.
Okay, so we
Can we not go
through
past
this?
that? Like, can we go up top? There we go. That's something, right? Have we done this before?
I don't think so.
That's blocked off.
But there's down. Hold on.
They're still
We're
down,
gonna
yeah.
go.
Yeah, Kitty, I agree. I don't like revenants. But part of my build is a lot of
Nope.
faith. So
That was it. It was just a circle loop here.
that's all?
Yeah.
How can we get back to the trader people? It's like it literally is going to come down to finding which
Well, have we gone
path.
through this path?
Yeah, but I don't know if we've gone through every fork of this path, you know what I mean? This game is kind of like Undertale. I agree, Shane.
Maybe we go back to her and she has a way, possibly.
We can try talking
She is
to her.
trying to help.
Let's see what she has to say.
Hello, I have something to ask of you. There we go.
Nice.
Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking.
Undertale.
But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened?
Did she give the rest of her life force?
Are you okay? Are you... Yeah, this is a real downer.
Wow. Don't worry, Nico. None of it matters because none of it's real, right? We've already established that, so there's no reason to feel sad. Oh. Freya's got a question. I know your favorite champion is Urbosa, but who's your favorite champion descendant? Tiba, Riju, Yunobo, or Sidon?
I don't know that answer off the top of my head. I'll need to get back to you.
Let me shorten it for you. Who remembers anybody else other than Sidon?
Well, like, I want to know who my favorite is, you know?
Yeah, but honestly, like, I mean, I know of them, but like, I don't
know enough about them.
I know Yunobo is that, like, he's got that he's like the baby face Goron that helps you, but other than that, like, honestly, I'm kind of drawing a bit of a blank for Teba and Riju. Oh well.
Okay, so she fixed the bridge. And we're going past this way.
Can we regrow her? We sorta tried in the first half of this playthrough.
But that was before everything went weird.
Yeah, we never really got to see, like, the fruits of our labor, I guess.
The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Okay, just wanted to make
Okay, so we
sure.
can go past this. It looks like a tower, but, you know, clearly it's
the
a
bridge that's fixed.
Yeah.
So we're heading back to the person with the trading. All the rams.
Are they okay? They're kind of... No, they're kind of branched off. No pun intended. The last fragmentation is happening faster and faster now. But it looks like the vines are slowing it down. Oh, the vines aren't going to last forever.
We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land.
Where's the spinny one?
Oh, you're the trader guy.
Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my car, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though.
Oh, do you have anything like gears?
Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song.
It has gears in it. That's a music box.
Yeah. I bet there's a lot of little metal bits in there.
Oh, that might work.
But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things.
Aw.
Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right?
Hit him with the crow, Cassandra's so quick. Use violence.
When did this turn into Grand Theft Auto? Take it.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so progress. So I wanted to see, like, we have the empty battery. If you recall, like, so remember they needed a battery too, right? It was gears and what else? A battery?
Yeah, we do need a battery. Can we take the crowbar to the music box?
Yeah, we should.
Reaches the
Wait.
chieftain of the Gerudo. Oh
Well,
my god, yeah, that's right. Oh, she's great too.
The guy had, like, other... Remember, he had other, like, tools by the plane.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So it doesn't need help with that. Well, so maybe if we take the music box to him, he'll be able to open it up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, like, I don't know if, like, we got the gears and then we have, like, a battery thing, so should we just go back?
We don't have a lead for a battery. Like, how do we...
We have the empty battery.
I know, but, like, we don't have an idea of, like, how to make it not empty.
Yeah, I mean, this path is blocked. I'm wondering we should just teleport back to him for now.
Let's try teleporting back. Also,
Yeah.
since we're sorta kinda also talking about Zelda, the characters in the Glen, these townsfolk, they look like characters from, like, the handheld Zeldas of, like, the other worlds. I don't remember what they're called, but if you played Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons, maybe you have an idea what I'm talking about. Does anyone know what those people are called? They're always hooded. They always wear cloaks. First try? Way to go, Darth. So proud of you.
Congrats.
That big win.
We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right?
I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made.
Your dad makes music boxes too?
Jeez, what doesn't he do? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way?
A trader from the village gave it to me.
I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite, well, Sorry, I started rambling.
No, tell us more.
Of course not. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. Guess we got no leads.
Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need? Okay, so that clearly wasn't
Yeah,
it.
okay.
So let's just fast travel back
to the
forest.
Yeah, and let's see what else we can look at.
Yeah, so we'll go up from here and see what we can do.
Well, Kitty, you gotta keep in mind that 100 years in Hyrule through the destruction of the Calamity Ganon and stuff, it's gonna be pretty hard to keep records intact because everything has to be written down. Like, they're still very much in the written age. So, like, to them, it could be ancient. Not compared to, like, Wind Waker telling its history, like, at the start of the game. But, you know.
By the way, if you ever... Oh, that's you, sorry.
By the way, if you ever see a big guy with goggles and a cool helmet, tell him the trader in the glen said hi. Also, ask him if he has any more music boxes for trading.
Will do.
By the way, if you ever...
I just wanted to see if there was any other dialogue.
If you ever see a cool guy with goggles...
Are you okay? I want to go back. Aww.
Oh, because all their homes are to the left. Like, I imagine...
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did we talk to them yet? What a day.
Just what a day. This
okay.
made the noise, and then... I guess, like... We can't really get to that guy, even though he's over there.
I mean, he's just gonna be fishing, and... You know, he'll last as long as the fish does, I guess. It looks like that one's almost a bridge.
Yeah, but you can't.
No. But
like,
maybe you can touch that floaty thing?
What floaty thing?
The thing in the water.
The green thing?
Yeah. You talk to it?
No.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, true, Fry. Sidon, he's a big personality. I mean, he's an easy shoo-in for, like, you know, people's favorite.
So...
Can we go down?
I mean, that's where we came from.
Oh, that's where we came from?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Does anyone have any other suggestions or want to give us a hint or anything? I'm all here for it. Because, like, where have we not... maybe, like, if we go back to the gate, like, that robot guy...
Maybe the robot guy will give up his power source.
Possibly.
Looks like it's the same.
Well, what if we use the crowbar on him?
We could try. Doesn't look like it.
Maybe we use the crowbar on something else?
Maybe there's something inside that we can use the crowbar on.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem like this is gonna be where we need to go. So if we keep heading left, what about down there? What about down there?
Oh.
What's over here?
Oh. Oh, good eye, Doza.
You know, I'm pretty great.
Robot.
We could have resorted to violence and all of our problems would have been solved.
This bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah, okay.
Did you already have your battery charged, Fry, before you got here? Interesting. Can we go to the right?
I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things.
No, it's outside its programming.
You know, I can find a battery. Have you checked the power room?
Power room. Let's go to the power room.
Well, person, this research is currently experiencing technical lag. I can follow the bridge. Okay. Just want to talk to all of them, just to cover bases.
All right.
Okay. So, I guess in this room.
Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen.
Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency.
I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Noosh?
If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator.
Oh, wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Noosh and I should go find another one?
Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must.
Oh.
Well,
I wonder if we can replace it with an empty battery. I know, it doesn't help much.
can they just charge it back up?
I guess we have no choice but to take this, Noosh.
All for the greater good, right?
Battery's gone now. We should remember to bring it back once we're done with it. I don't think we're coming back, Nico.
I don't think so either.
Let's go to the graveyard. I think it's the end of times. It was the best of times and the end of times.
It was the end of times. True.
Oh, right. I need to hold it. I have the empty one.
He's like, I don't want that. That battery sucks.
We found a battery.
Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it.
It's from the generator on one of the islands.
The research station?
Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it.
Ah. We can always just give it back later.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Sure. We can do that. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company?
Sure. What else will I do?
Yeah, true.
How's it going?
Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and...
Ah.
Don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight.
If you say so.
Nico's just so sad.
What will happen once we get there?
We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may already have met her, actually.
The librarian?
Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world?
What does she look like?
This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox.
The fox from the tree!
I was wondering when we were going to get a payoff for that.
The fox! That wasn't even on my radar. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point.
You met Rue?
Rue. The memories are still really blurry, though.
I see.
It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place? Am I just trapped here for no reason?
That's so sad.
Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code?
Well...
I'm not sure what to even believe anymore.
Kind of venting, isn't he?
He hasn't had a chance to. Our
No.
precious Nico boy.
I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing.
Interesting. And hello,
So
Freckles.
the fox knows.
How are you doing?
I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but... Please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is, for now.
I do feel bad for bringing him back. I know you're kidding, but like, I'm in the feels.
It's true though. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything.
Your father is involved in the world machine?
You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though.
Is it like a computer virus? Like, dang.
Sounds like it. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time.
So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad.
Well, you know how this simulation works, right?
How everything is code?
Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version.
You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he?
Yeah.
But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself?
That's, not really what happened.
So what happened?
Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world?
He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it.
You know of it, at least, then. Alright, here we go.
Oh boy.
Before I get into this.
Stay hydrated.
First of all, stay hydrated. And Darth, I saw your question. Focus is a defensive stat that helps you resist sleep and madness. Okay, let's go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity.
Calamity Ganon!
I can't believe it. That dang demise and his frickin' curse. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine, a large detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code.
How did that code escape the old world?
I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person.
Where's your father now?
Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught up on the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it.
Oh my gosh, Freckles, you have no idea. Like, we saw the credits of this game, and then, like, there was more.
Oh, there was... after the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely. waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware.
Noosh.
Yeah. The operator, Noosh, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process.
So, Noosh was the living person you needed to borrow?
No. That would be you.
But why me? I have been God this whole time, as I hold the controller.
Yes.
I shouldn't have asked. I should have asked this question a long time ago, shouldn't I?
I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed.
Of course it is.
We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready.
Alright.
I understand if you're upset. But please, try to understand.
Understand what?
My father is doing this to help all of us.
Is he?
And that includes you, Nico.
Where is your father?
The fact that you can't even go back home,
Where is your daddy?
I'm sure it upsets him greatly.
Why isn't he here to tell me this?
It's... the world means a lot to him, you know.
But why isn't he telling me himself?
What's up, Neffy? Welcome back.
Hello, Neffy. How are you? So, how does flying work?
Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect.
Not really. Sounds good, Neffy. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one, actually.
Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic.
What, keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times?
It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air.
I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going.
You mean those two running over there here now?
How convenient. Nico! Nico. Bad news. Oh dear.
The boat is gone.
What? It's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast.
Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of our priority that I take you to the city first, Nico.
But what about them?
I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too, if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there.
You're taking us to the city?
If you wish.
Oh yeah.
All right. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then.
You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm.
The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now.
Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I don't think they will. I'm ready to go. Alright. That is a good way of putting it, Fry.
You know, if this was a Dark Souls game, everyone would die at the end, even if you help them.
What if this is real? Oh my gosh, my moral compass could not handle it. There's too much, like if this was real, it impacted our actual society and the universe that we live in and our planet and all of that. Like that would be too much power for any one person to like make that decision. That's why like when people do try to play God, like politically or otherwise in society, it's like, no, you don't have the right to say if another human lives or not. Like the death penalty like should be abolished. Like no human has the right to judge another human to say that you should die.
Right. But in a video game.
But Cassandra said, what if this is real?
I know,
But this is a video game, and even so, I'm quite emotional, like, with Nico's journey here, and like, I don't know.
It's hard when you
remember
have
when
to
I
make
thought
these...
I was Nico? Like, I wasn't just guiding him?
I remember.
Are you okay? Your voice has been like this all day. Drink some water. Maybe you should drink some hot water. Make yourself a hot toddy.
I could put some water on the stove, I suppose.
Put a kettle on. Phew.
Everybody, come on.
So like, while I am quite emotional right now and a little like salty, I do like this game a lot. This is the best game that you've recommended so far, Shane. Like, Potato Thriller is like not Potato Thriller is not even on the same radar as OneShot here.
You're lucky Potato Thriller was free. Mark my words.
Just right. Doza should breathe a bit. Did you drink water?
Yeah, I drank some water. Eat some water. Like, that's like chewing ice. Chewy water.
No, I think like the weather's been kind of weird around here, and he's been cold all day. I was worried that he's gonna like get sick, and then he like had to go out, and I don't know.
Oh no, did you guys hear my voice go?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's there forever. That's there forever.
We made it.
You okay there?
That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Even more than eating pancakes.
Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch.
Hey Noosh, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I don't know. I was trying to compare this to real life out here, Nico, with the chat.
Yeah, it was like the darkest.
It kind of was. I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? I will say, watching Nico in these transitionary, like, the artistic, like, cinematography is what I'm going to call it. It's beautiful.
I believe the word you're looking for is respite.
Cutscene. What? What is what?
No, I was talking about the feeling that you get in between all of the dialogue and all of the action.
It's a nice,
respite.
Yeah. And Cedric.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What for?
Flying.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sorry, I needed a moment.
I was waiting for Noosh to hit the A button to go to the next dialogue.
For answering my questions back there, too. I'm just... This is a lot to take in.
Different when you're playing the game, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there. There, Noosh. It'll all be okay.
Doza's patting me.
Maybe we won't end up killing everyone that we care about. We'll see.
And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly. I got to see the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now.
I'm glad you are taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well.
He really is persevering through this whole thing, huh?
Despite the circumstances. Scrambled eggs for lunch?
Let's go.
I think it's super American that we only have eggs really for breakfast.
Unless you have breakfast or dinner.
Yeah, well, then even that's like a novelty. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now.
Also, there was like, I know you said that Potato Thriller was a joke, but we took you so seriously. Like, we didn't think it was a joke. Until, like, we were sassy a little bit after the thumbnail, but then, like...
I was expecting Tattletale.
Yeah.
Which was so good.
Tattletale was way better than Potato Thriller.
But Tattletale also cost us like $2, so...
That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now.
In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface?
I remember having to fix an elevator button.
Alright, you should attend to that, then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay?
Got it.
Alright, now let me just...
Oh, no! We knew the siblings weren't gonna make it. We knew.
We knew!
No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Lula. They're not only trapped on an island, they're trapped on an island on the graveyard of their mother until they die. How freaking morbid.
They're gonna die next to their mom.
Oh
my god. We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans.
This really is the Age of Calamity. Where's Zelda? Where's Link?
Please give me the memory disk.
Alright.
Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. Targeted? I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime.
Alright, what about you though?
I'm going to bring Prototype back.
What? Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Don't scare me like that.
Dude was a base jumper. He just yeeted himself. Ooh, that was kind of... Oh, that got me.
Hey, Noosh. Let's do our best.
Anything less could result in ultimate failure.
So, he said the clock, so I'm assuming the girl with the clock head thing.
Is she in the top right?
Yeah, it could just be right over here, though.
Oh,
Well, because
poor
we
guy.
can't go up or that way.
Nope, it's broken. Come on!
Okay, so it's the
Come
same
on,
sequence from
work
before.
already. Yeah, the elevator guy. Are we gonna talk to him or are we just gonna go straight
Well,
for the
we
clock?
do need to... Well, I guess we don't have to deal with him, but let's... Right? I don't know.
Come on, out of all times. Whoa, you're you.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Noosh and I will help you fix it.
Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. The square stuffs are wrecking.
It's
this
the
is
same thing. And it's... Okay,
Now it's
this
different.
is holy fudge indeed.
holy fudge.
Looks like Noosh and I will need to find another way down altogether.
But this is the only elevator in the area.
We'll think of something. Okay, so before we go over there, I just want to see if the cafe is open. It's not.
Maybe we can get some pancakes.
Let's see. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be. No, okay, it is.
Oh,
Is that a penguin over there?
that's a penguin. Hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, but at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Yeah, she had like a pet penguin robot or whatever.
Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is that what I sounded like earlier?
Worse.
Worse. Okay.
Same as usual, huh?
Dang it, I just moved to my apartment. Now where am I gonna go?
Yes, exactly, sister. Hey.
Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside?
You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Noosh. Good thing
you've got a scarf, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad.
Nice deduction.
Oh yeah. Perfect logic. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks.
Sorry to hear.
Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true?
Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away.
The plant spirit, Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Ah, she's gone, isn't she?
She said she was using up the last of her powers.
I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone.
Alright. Well, let's just go to the clock and let's get
see
on
what's
with
going
it.
on. How are you gonna get to the clock, Noosh? Oh, you gotta hurry before everybody dies.
I'm going.
You're-
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm just chilling. It's you who I'm worried about.
It's just quite emotional.
I can tell.
How is chat doing? How are y'all?
How are y'all? Okay, clock person. Here we are at the 11th hour. Elevator.
Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees?
Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends.
What the frick?
What big clock? Good evening. Please leave me be. We are running out of time.
Okay.
Alright. I'm glad you're good, Darth. Goodness, goodness, goodness. The computer on? No, of course not.
However, it was the room with the clock, so here.
Is that what those were? Oh!
So this is different.
Shane, explain. Not explain, but you know.
Documents. We go to our documents.
Okay.
Okay.
Documents. OneShot.
This can't be it, can it? Where's like the thing? Where's that one view?
Details.
Oh.
Almost there. View, then details.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I'm not used to this computer.
That's okay.
There you go. Goodness gracious. Oh, there you go. Okay,
this is from the 11th. Well, what if we go into my games? OneShot. That's a readme, but from yesterday.
Let's just try the code from the...
What about these documents? That's the same thing. Wait,
Yeah.
password? We know...
There's no new...
what is this? What do you want me to explain? I don't know, it's lit up now. It wasn't lit up before, Shane. Come on.
Just calling you out. Let's just try this code. I know this was from before, but
159686. Like, let's
the word
try
documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Oh, this is a long thing.
it. Maybe we don't need all of it. I guess I'll open up my notes. Should have already had them open.
Do you... I mean, press X to delete characters default control.
So the only other code that we had was from the weird film.
Yeah.
So
I'm
then that
trying
would
to
make
see
11
if-
characters total. How many are up on the screen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know, that's a lot of letters. It could be just working on your game. Dual monitor setup seems to crash into that. I'm sorry that's happening. That's gotta be frustrating, kitty. Okay, this password, what do we need to do?
I have no idea. I know it said documents, but I'm in documents and there's really like literally nothing else here.
Let's just try inputting that.
That number?
Yeah, I know it says the metal safe in the quarry, but I mean, what else do we have to go off of?
I don't know, Doza. You were the one taking notes for this playthrough.
I can't make something out of nothing. Okay. Nice run around.
I don't know. Okay, so my game's OneShot. Let's open this application again. Nothing.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
And then what about the README file?
Just the instructions.
Okay. Very interesting. Do you guys have any hints for us? The strange journal, perhaps?
Where is the strange journal?
I have
you have it, right?
but nothing.
What do we do? I guess we're just at a loss.
Oh.
What's here? Who took my staple? Hey, that's a reference to Office Space. Communications with the service have been lost. I'm unable to do anything. You know, maybe once we talk to more people, we might have a clue about coming back up here.
I don't think so, because the guy literally said...
Can we also move the mouse? There we go.
The dude, like, the plane dude said, Cedric, he said, like, you just do that. You go to the lady the clock, and then you go into the room underneath.
But we don't have any idea of what the code would be.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if he's over here still.
And yeah, we'll have the expansion pass for Age of Calamity. Let's talk to the elevator guy again.
Okay.
Maybe he has something different to say. Are you guys gonna play two-shot?
Don't even start.
Don't even. What has he got? Let me know if you need help with anything. Okay.
I do.
So let's try going to the other areas. I don't know if there's a second one.
I think I think Shane's trolling.
I think Shane's trolling.
I mean, at this moment right now, emotions are really high. So maybe not the best time to troll around. You can't go that way.
Is there anything in the bottom right?
We'll try. Well, the cafe.
Oh, but the cafe is not any help.
No, there wasn't anything else.
Have we tried talking to the robot?
It has the squares on it.
So what does it say? I don't remember.
I'll go back up and show you.
Okay. You like the little hunchback gray man in Stormvale? Very nice. You're the biggest bird? What do you mean by that, dude?
It has to be something in documents.
It has to, right?
Yeah.
A Carmen request? Now?
At this hour?
Please do not approach. Okay. I get your request here in a second. Let's check our items again. So we have a light bulb, empty battery. Did we try approaching it with the light bulb? Or with the crowbar? Because I know we tried with this with the journal.
Okay. Also, it's kind of cold in here, like IRL.
I'll turn it up. Alright, should warm up a little bit. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, the Word documents on the screen above the password prompt. Maybe there's something on our desktop that says documents.
The Word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Okay, so let's just try documents. I don't know. What do we have to lose?
I mean, yeah, you could try that. That wasn't it. Alright, here's a camera request. This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Download now for free from the App Store. Okay. It's not, but thanks, Kermit.
Do you think maybe like the old save file that we moved has anything?
Good luck. Just a bunch of code. There must be something obvious that we're missing.
Does chat have a hint for us? Or are we in this alone?
I think we're in this alone. Hint, get good? What do you mean, get good? I see, you're going for one shot. Yeah, that makes sense. One shot. Password. Password. Passwords. That's all the letters you can add. You guys know I have been out of it all day. You aren't getting much help from me. Okay, Shane. Is a password legit just documents?
I just tried documents. Or did I not put the S at the end?
I thought you put the S at the end. Try it again and then try password. Documents. TS. Alright. That wasn't it. Try password. Is it not in documents? No, there's nothing new in documents. I mean, we'll look again.
Maybe we need to close the game for something new to come in.
I'm not sure where we would find Rue because we've been everywhere, haven't we?
Yeah, no, we were supposed to find Rue after this. What you doing?
Moving the mouse off the screen.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so we're in documents. There's nothing there. I wonder. I'm gonna try closing the game and opening it. Quit and record your progress. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I closed documents. Gonna give it a second. Open it up. We're here. And
will it, like, do we have to interact with it in order for it to, like, do something? I don't see anything from today's date. He said go behind the door. Behind the door? You want to move the mouse off of the screen?
oh my goodness.
There you go.
So behind the door like this? Up here now, maybe?
Have we even been up here?
We have, just like, but it's the repeat thing. I don't know if it's still gonna be a repeat thing. We'll see.
You never notice the purple squares on the side of the screen? They've been there the whole game. We put them there.
We usually do that for the overlay for like
old school stuff. Yeah,
or things
like
in
things
this
that don't fill the whole space.
Dimension.
Yeah, we both set the thing.
Yeah.
I know this music. You say go behind a door to the ground access elevators. I didn't know if you meant you have to unlock it first or not. So if we go to if we go back to the elevators and we go behind the elevator, maybe that is something? Yeah, they're not always there. They wouldn't be there like over, you know, I don't know. What was the last game that we played that was full screen? Did you guys check the documents you already have? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I want to know.
I have no clue. Maybe we should just quit the game and call it a night. Like, the only note here, like, these are all old stuff, and, like, there's nothing new. What you need to do here. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is it. Maybe there is no ending, you know?
Is like, this the end of the game? Is this
the meta of the meta, where there's just no meta?
I don't know.
Doom guy. Call it a night, Discord. Because I remember the clock thing and then you're supposed to go here and like this is different. I just can't, I just don't know. I don't know.
Have we tried the other code that we had?
What is it, Doza? You're the one taking the notes.
I told you about this.
Okay, what is it?
630 14. Oh my god.
Documents password? I'll try it.
The word documents. I wonder if password's gonna fit. PASSWOR. That's not it either. Yeah, I'm gonna Google this because we're 100% stuck here. The password is Solstice. I think that was like the first thing we tried. Maybe we misspelled it.
Why would no? We didn't try Solstice here. We tried Solstice, at another point, but not here.
No, not that. We didn't try. We did. This one, I think we tried.
This is
no. We did. This is the first thing that we did.
I don't remember if we did.
Did it tell us no? No, come on, no. No, we tried that. I'm going back
Did I
in the
really
stream.
spell it wrong? Like,
I'm going back in the stream. I'm
why
looking.
didn't no one say anything then? So it's on all of us. Okay, so there's like some things here.
You would have got that from the documents you already had too. Well, yes. There is a series of files. See, we tried.
But we
it.
tried. I don't know if we tried it or not. I don't know.
I thought that was like the first thing that we did. Well, we're here now. What are we trying to figure out now? There's a level. Okay. Oh, can't we just go and get the guy to help us? Who is the Godric man I hear about? He's like a... He was like the first big hero in the Elden Ring lore. And he was like assassinated and it was like kind of made the world go into ruin. What's up, William? Catching us at our most vulnerable right now. Maybe I'm getting Solstice confused with OneShot. And we found some elevators. Yeah, literally on another one in this area.
It was in a locked room. We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me.
Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we have our own little party. That's kind of nice. Do you think he'll be able to reach it?
Yeah, he's taller.
Okay. Okay, yeah. We really did get bamboozled by this game. Can't believe it. So what do these colors represent? Do we have to pull levers in a certain order? Can't he do it?
Oh, same.
Yep.
He said the room gives him the creeps.
Okay, sure, yeah. So, what did you need help with again?
Pull the thing.
Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall.
Well, it was worth a shot. One shot.
Wait, I got this. Hey!
Nice. Thank you, mister.
No prop, kid. So, you coming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And hey, Suki Arts, how you doing?
Oh, neat.
Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! What is going on?
No! It's the square stuff, isn't it?
It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door.
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe Nusha and I can...
No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do.
But what about you?
I'll figure out something.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll never see him again, maybe.
Probably not.
The door won't budge, why not? Crowbar? Yeah, crowbar will fix everything. Okay, well, maybe except a locked door. So, do we now need to, like, close the game in the tower?
Doubt
I
it.
forget. What exactly are we going for right now?
We have to find the fox.
Oh, the fox. That's right. Okay, this elevator works. Alright, we're back here. Oh.
We need to find the fox and then meet up with Cedric again.
Okay. How many more possible ways can we go up here? Oh, we're back on the ground, right? So, like, there's the whole city. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me.
To Cedric and... Oh.
Ooh.
Cedric's the one's making the squares? Cedric?
I don't know. Maybe it tried to hit him and it missed.
No.
I couldn't stop him.
Miss?
Messiah. Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Where to?
Where everyone else is right now.
Yes, targeting him, but what if he... I don't know. Well, look who's back. How about next time you let me know before you leave the shelter to go into a literal death zone?
Sorry.
I get so worried, you know? Hey, you found the Messiah.
Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent.
He said he needed to go rebuild a robot.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah. Robot? That's why he needed that book so badly? Y'all talking about a kid with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He ran in here earlier, grabbed one of the books from my archives and ran straight out the door without even going through checkout. The nerve of that kid. Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there.
Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. That was...
If he was making the squares, why would he save you from them and wreck his own plane? Because it's all a part of the plan that his dad wants him to do?
We were told that the entity would find any way that it could to stall us.
Yeah.
That poor kid.
No, not him too.
I'm sorry about your friend.
I don't know. He's a newest character here. Like, I'm having a lot of trust issues with a lot of different people right now. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me? Kid, there is no way we're letting you out there. But I really have to...
George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes.
But his dad's plan was to save everything. Why would he make it harder to save everyone to save everyone?
Well, maybe he's jealous of all the time that he didn't spend, that his dad didn't spend with him.
I'm not going into, like, daddy issues here. But I think there is something that we're missing clearly. And I don't know. I could be wrong. But also the fact that you're asking more questions about this part as to why I would think it's him, like, doing it also gets me thinking, like, maybe I'm onto something. Or maybe you're just... I don't know.
We've been purposefully misled before.
With the whole good ending, bad ending thing? Yeah. Yeah, I see you guys. What about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun won't do us any good if the squares are just gonna mess everything up.
Sadly.
Sometimes I do overthink things and, like, it gets way more convoluted than it needs to be, so this could be one of those cases.
Yeah, what are you confused about, Suki Arts? Maybe we, as the professionals that we am, can explain the lore of this game that we haven't finished yet. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower.
And if anything bad happened to the Messiah, of all people, no, I won't allow it.
A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. She's talking about Silver, the other red-headed robot. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child.
Well,
You're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful.
it's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Noosh, do you remember? Oh, I remember, Nico. The very first time.
It was last week.
I'm not sure how far back it was for you.
It was last week.
But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home, even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Noosh. But then I just came back.
You what?
And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me to think about it too much. Told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. I really did. But at the end, you could only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It is, Nico. This is like the worst. It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Noosh. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Noosh, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why. I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Anyone else have tears in their eyes? Just me?
Nico. Nico's got tears.
Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop you, wouldn't I? Wouldn't it?
Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay?
Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. So, like, why did you guys not want Doza to play this game?
Where did that come from? You're not gonna talk to every person?
Should I?
It's up to you. Library/temporary shelter. The evening news, everything is terrible. Reading helps get my mind off things. See, now this reminds me of Undertale. Remember everybody wanting to see the surface again? But then
Where's
you know
my
what
glam
happens.
burger?
There's no glam burger or a grill bees. The world is ending. What are we gonna do?
Okay, Chicken Little.
Right. That movie is not good. What? You need something? Suit yourself. But just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted, so I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm going to be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service?
No.
Good, because I'm not. Oh. This library was built fairly recently. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of these squares are starting to show up on the streets.
I know.
There's quite a few Undertale VODs, Darth. We did all 3 endings. I had to leave my aquarium behind. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Can you put the fish in the bowl? Like, there's a fish in the bowl. I'm so confused.
Monitoring. Looks like scouting unit. A27 is still doing okay.
This guy's just asleep.
Looks like I'll have to cancel my... Honestly, like, if the world were ending, I would just find a comfortable spot to, like live it all out, you know?
I guess the library isn't the worst place, you know?
I'd rather be at home in my bed.
Yeah. I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. What about old Mughead? Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kinda stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen her in person in a while.
Their dialogue hasn't changed much. You're going through these pages pretty fast. It's mostly pictures, yep.
Yeah, these kids are more or less the same. Man, it is a maze getting through that stuff, isn't it?
I guess so.
Oh, the archival room's the infirmary now. Wow.
Oh, all these guys are here.
I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least
another day. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. Oh, even these guys are here. The world is going to be so much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm.
Oh.
I need to find out how the book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. Okay.
I can respect that.
The stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. I don't know about y'all, but I'm really anxious right now. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand. My water pill should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks.
And then after that, hysteria.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk to binoculars guy.
Did we not talk to him?
No, I don't think we talked to anybody over here.
You finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking at one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah.
That was us.
Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. That
Everyone
stinks.
to the right.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I get it.
The lab complex got totaled, didn't it?
Yeah. All those hours I put into my work, and now...
She fell asleep.
Jeez. Okay.
Anybody else upset?
When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away?
Haha, looks like we're stuck with the ladder. Nico's still afraid of ladders.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing to that book? Editing it. I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there.
Yikes. I think that's everybody.
Alright, fox time. We must find the fox and save the world.
We gotta find out what the fox says.
Ding 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 ding. I don't know how to do it.
No, that was it.
How are you doing, Doza?
I'm emotionally compromised. How are you?
Same. My heart hurts.
Poor Noosh. She wears her feelings on her sleeves, doesn't she?
I really do. I can put on a facade, but like, I'm too tired.
I thought it said eating rather than editing. Imagine eating a book. Tasty. I wouldn't want to do that. Do you think there's anybody left? Like, oh, well, I guess we can't check there.
I think we're just going to the tree thing.
What was the most depressing thing that ever happened to you?
Wait.
Jeez. That's a good question.
There's a lot of things. I don't know if, like, talking about more depressing things on top of the depressing end of the world right now would really help me. To be honest. Fox! You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah. Everything is in place then. Come on, let's get back to the clock room.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to lead the way.
You know where the clock room is. Can we fast travel? Kind of. Oh, good. The fox fast travels with you. That's where you came from.
Oh. Maybe... Is there another place?
You guys are just gonna have a rough January then? First one shot, then a game where you know it has a bad ending?
I said fox, not just frick, just really loud.
What the fox?
Oh wait, this is the library, not there. Okay, so it's this way, I think?
Hey Doom Guy, it's okay if you're in a depressed mood. Like, you don't have to be happy all the time. That's exhausting.
A couple of things came to mind when you asked your question, but if I share them, I'm just gonna go down a spiral like myself, and that's not really great for my mental health right now. So that's where I'm at.
1 more hour into your birthday, Suki Arts? Wow.
Yay!
Yay! Happy 1 hour before your birthday.
Well, you know, if we finish this game, we might have something that will cheer you up for your birthday. We might. Just based on a recent comment that you made, and what might be happening tomorrow. But of course, you might already have plans because it's your birthday. Back alley? No, that's not where I'm supposed to be.
How depressing. We can't even find our way back to the elevator.
Yeah, like... Where was it?
I don't know. Fry, where's the elevator?
Honestly, like... Let me go back to the back alley. I just wanted to retrace my steps to where I was. Let's see.
Is that FNAF Foxy? Yeah, I think so. Foxy's like a pirate, right? Yarhar and Fiddle-dee-dee. This one, what about there?
Where?
What about that building? Is there anything in there? Where are you going? You seem like you know where you're going.
No, I'm just going in circles. Hold on. There is a place... We need to get to the elevators, like, where Cedric, like...
Oh, you're... Yeah, hey, you've...
No.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going in circles. I thought I had it before, but I don't.
Man.
Clearly, I'm in a mood.
That's not the elevator we wanted. Come on.
Okay, Doza. Okay, so
this is the library.
This is just a circle we've been through a couple of times.
How many times did it take you to get that? Like, how many attempts on the claw machine took yours to get the Foxy plush? Giant Foxy plush.
Yo,
Man,
why
Foxy
am
must
I
be
lost?
the best one. I don't know, Noosh. Why are you lost? Can we go in that building? All the aquarium. Have we seen this before? This looks new to me.
Well, you need to get your eyes checked.
Okay. Can we go to the right? To the right?
How do you know?
I don't know. I don't know, but we haven't gone that way. What's up, Potato? Are you having an existential crisis like the rest of us? I mean, good evening.
There's nothing here. It's a freaking
wall. My god.
We have to go through the alley again. You told me to fast travel when I was already in the alley with the fox. I could have just kept going that way, Doza.
Okay, but at least we got to, like, see some more things.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah,
totally.
yeah. Maybe 10 times if I spent a decent amount of money, like 20 bucks. Oh, well, you know, you had the memory. And that's priceless. Remember when some people got mad about British Zelda? I do remember that. I don't know why people get mad about things that literally don't negatively affect them.
I came out and then we fast traveled, but instead of fast traveling, if we go up this way, we're here now and we're back in a freaking loop. Because of course.
Wouldn't it be even more frustrating if you ever even touched one of those, it reset you back to a spot? What do you mean loop, Noosh? I think you found it.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay.
She's so happy.
Extremely.
She can't contain it.
I think the game's almost over.
How are you gonna feel once this is over?
I don't know. How are you gonna feel?
No, I'll just be thinking of you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this is the longest game I played on the channel, like, by myself.
Yeah, true. There was a whole weekend in between playing, too.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Why can't the fox open the door?
I don't know. no. I think I made a wrong turn. I think my happiness for the night has expired. I think it has. This is just really sad. And I was emotional yesterday. I've been thinking about this game nonstop throughout the day, and today was a pretty trying, hard day just in general. Our clients were being super, super, like, making dumb moves. Like, just not, like, I don't even understand. And it was obviously their actions, like, have ramifications for us and whatnot. And, okay, I don't want to get lost again. So we were down here. We went through that elevator. Why did I come back? So let me go through the elevator again. There has to be another path. I hope there's a good ending. You're right. I shouldn't get so down on my... There! The elevator! The freaking elevator! And if there isn't, we can pretend there is. That's really nice. That's comforting. Let's just make our own happy ending. Because we are, you know, we should just focus on what we can control. I can't control this game, even though, like, I've been trying to help Nico on this adventure. And even if it doesn't work out, it's okay. It's not on me. Like, it's fine. Like, we had the adventure that we were going to have regardless.
Oh my god.
Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs.
Okay. Let's go upstairs. Where's upstairs?
The elevator? It's gotta be.
Maybe back outside? Are we on the ground floor now? This game might require a headcanon after this. It just might. There's that.
Freaking Solstice.
Right? Mayonnaise on an escalator going up the stairs to see you later? What? Where's Mayonnaise coming to any of this?
Does he mean upstairs like above this? Because remember it loops, like maybe it won't loop if the fox is with us?
Maybe not. Let's give it a try.
I'm glad art helps you forget about things, and you know, just creating in general has helped us with like our healing process from stuff. It's something that we like are trying to do more intentionally this year as well. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. I don't know, Fox. Are you gonna jump? Oh, okay, that's nice. And hey, Kessler.
What's up?
It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake. Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The world machine. You might know it as the entity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own.
Uh-oh.
It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, so we got the bad ending. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. We've all been there.
True.
You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Bruh. Your creator knows. Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no choice of taming it.
Chance
Of taming it. Taming? I've heard that so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah. No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code, inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster.
I can imagine.
In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts then? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Noosh know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work.
What?
My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Okay, neat. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Why are you laughing?
Because
they're here!
Oh!
You guys are okay?
Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All he had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything.
Who is father? Daddy does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. This feels like endgame.
Wow. Like, this is like Deltarune.
Rousey.
Yeah. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this.
What are these things anyway?
It's true, Doom Guy, it's true. Code portals.
Doza doesn't handle sad things that well. He laughs in inappropriate times.
I'll laugh because I'll be like,
That's
it's
his
so
coping.
sad.
That's his coping mechanism. We'll be watching like the saddest movie. I'll be bawling my eyes out, and he's laughing.
I can't wait for the next Last of Us episode. I'm gonna be laughing the whole way through.
He was laughing the entirety of the first one.
I was so happy, but like, you know, the stuff is sad, but I was happy because it existed. I don't know.
What do you mean what the dog doing? This is not the time for the dog doing.
Let me do it for you.
Oh my god, Doza, I'm dead.
It's my favorite trend right now.
Can we get through this?
Yes. They temporarily remove us from the world.
What?
It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell.
Of course.
But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Ah! Confused cat noises. There you go. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Noosh's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Noosh is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer.
Yeah, kinda.
But this time Noosh would need to move around some things as well.
Uh-oh.
Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Noosh know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Noosh on this. Right. Hold on. I like how we have the crowbar equipped. The journal is glowing again, Noosh.
I wouldn't do that, Darth Frog.
Documents, my games, one shot. If you could always be this clear, that would be great.
Oh.
I see the portals.
There are three folders.
There's 3 portals and...
Portal 1, Portal 2, Portal 3, and another folder that says Big Portal.
Okay, so... Got it.
Okay, so... What do we do now? We have to decompile them and then...
Okay, so there's like nothing. We have to take all the portal 1, 2, and 3 and move into the big portal, right?
Yeah, but you need to decompile their data first.
Meaning?
You need to put them on the spot that they need to stand on. Match the color with the color. Let's start with that.
Excuse me?
In the game,
Yeah.
put the red on the red, the green on the green, and the blue on the blue.
Right, but that's them.
Yes, we need to figure out how to get them to stand on those things.
This one is red. Okay, there we go. This one would be meant for me then. Great. This one is green. This one's recorded. I figured it. I don't know. I was overcomplicating. I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Square peg, meet round hole.
Okay, so these are here.
Okay, cool. Now there's
stuff in each of the portals. So we got portal 1. Here, let me...
So
Okay.
did they say that we
Go
need
ahead, take a screenshot.
I did of this one.
Okay. Portal 2. Okay, and then portal 3. Okay, so then I take all the portals and put them into the big portal, correct?
We can start with that.
They're gone.
They're gone.
In the game.
They're gone in the game when we moved them.
I literally just moved 3 folders into one other bigger folder. That's it.
Okay, what do we do now?
I don't know.
We explained the colors was the best. I mean, it was an assumption. I didn't know for sure. Yeah, they're gone. Let's see. Maybe there's something in the portals now? What if we open up the text files? Put me in the big portal. It says key. It's a text file that goes along with Proto. Do we just need to put the text files in the portal, or...? Let's talk to that. Yeah, that. Can we talk to that?
No.
No? Okay. What if we just need to put the contents? So let's undo the move. Go back to the OneShot folder. And then right-click anywhere in the open area. And then undo move. And they're back. Okay. So let's take just the text files into the... Okay.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually.
I understand.
Okay, so we're moving only the text files now to go into the big portal. So the keys.
Yeah.
And the keys are B and G because the colors.
RBG, that makes so much sense. She is struggling with the drag and drop. She's emotionally compromised, folks. The music stopped.
Okay.
That's it. We did it. Get the mouse off the screen.
Author's place.
Wow, with all these TV screens.
He's been watching the entire journey.
It would appear so. Is this one of those FNAF security breaches? I've never played and I don't understand. But I assume this is pretty close. It's got an aviator helmet. Sometimes you get the glob colors confused.
That was quite peculiar.
You know. I like magenta though. Noosh likes the baby blue. So there you go. This is...
the world machine.
Oh boy. Bry says if it's any consolation, you are really close to the ending.
That's good to know.
It is a consolation.
It's
What's
a
up,
big
Thunder
book
Yoshi?
on
Welcome
the
back.
Table.
Can we do anything with ink or maybe with the book on the floor? Or maybe we can go up to the screens? We can keep talking to the book, but I think maybe we should try something different.
I didn't even realize I was pressing it, to be honest. So these are some clovers in a glass case.
Is there anything you do when you feel depressed but you don't have a boyfriend/girlfriend to make you feel better? Yes.
Absolutely. We weren't always in a relationship.
I've been out of a relationship for the majority of my life. So I had to come up with things that would comfort me. Maybe it's watching a show that I like, playing a game that I like, maybe reading a self-help book, like How to Love Myself or something like that. Like, well, I didn't really do a self-help book, but I definitely read a lot of articles. I've been reading articles about relationships and like how to carry myself and how to like think about how I feel for a long time. By the time I met Noosh, I had already started my improve myself journey. Thank goodness I did.
He was on his own love journey, like for a while, like building his confidence in things, and meeting at the right time. It kind of worked out that way. We were both working on ourselves, not really looking for anything, and then it happened.
It took me a while, but I had to be okay with just being with myself, and I had to place my self-worth outside of whether I was in a relationship or not.
Learning how to love yourself and enjoy being alone and doing things and being confident in your own skin, in your own right, like whatever you're doing, whatever you're hoping, like you should be comfortable that way first before you even, at least in my opinion, before you can truly like let someone else completely, totally into your life. Like you have to be in a better place yourself. You can always have others helping you get there, but I don't know. I've always felt strongly about that, and what that notion was reinstated when in reality with like Doza as well.
Yeah, like being in a relationship it feels nice.
It is, but
it's not
your worth and your value does not depend on whether you're in a relationship or not.
Yeah. And we're all getting to better places, Kelsar. I believe that. As long as we're always trying.
Yeah, keep making moves. There's so many options and opportunities out there. Just keep going. Don't give up. Shoot for the stars. Like you don't just have one shot. If you fail at something, you get to do it again. This ain't like the video game. Or like this video game.
It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us.
Yeah.
Can we go through that like space in the center?
Yeah, that's where we're gonna head out. I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything.
This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again.
One thing that I love to do when I'm feeling down is to do some self-care, like I don't know, as like a face mask, or like go get a pedicure or something like that, and just like relax, get pampered a little bit. Another thing is cooking, being in the kitchen, just experimenting. That
Making
really helps
something
me.
that you can like
enjoy like a comfort
tangible.
meal. That really helps.
Working with your hands, like these are all great things to like dip your toes into. I mean, don't dip your toes into your food, but you know what I mean. Unless that brings you happiness. I don't know. I'm not here to judge.
Noosh should still remember what to do here. What am I supposed to do here?
You're supposed to remember.
I'm just gonna walk through. And X the game, really?
Well, at least I'll get rid of the mouse on the screen.
Bro, why are you so like weird about that? Like, it's fine.
I'm getting ahead of anybody who would have said it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
in that case. No one said it though. Like, I don't think
that's because I keep getting ahead of it.
Did it bother any of y'all that there was a mouse on the screen? They're gonna say yes now to be on your side.
Did you guys prefer the mouse on the screen or not? I think that's a valid question. You didn't notice? Guess I'm just an asshole.
Oh my god, dude. Like, what the frick? Ugh.
Two guy doesn't care. Everyone's totally fine with it. I host the whole time, cancel Doza. I was the mouse. Oh my god, guys.
Make it even harder.
Noosh was just talking about how you guys tend to like troll her, and then here I am. Like, I don't know if she was right on that call.
Where are we?
Wow, this kind of reminds me of that Marvel movie with all the jail cells from the different like universes. Go find Loki, Noosh. Find him.
I guess I can't actually interact with any of these. I just have to follow the arrows.
These are all the cameras. We're like in a network, kind of like that episode of Fairly Odd Parents where they go through all the channels. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Sure, totally. Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, you know, you probably haven't seen it in a while. Where are we going?
Sometimes I press too far, like I'm holding it down and then like it does the thing.
You didn't notice either, kitty? Fine. I'm not gonna fix it next time. Wow. Sure, Noosh. Sure.
The Emoji Movie.
No, come on, really? That's what you think of? No. Did the Emoji Movie... The Emoji Movie came out after OneShot, right? Technically? Oh, Wreck-It Ralph? Like Ralph Breaks the Internet? Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, Suki Arts, we talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender, we talk about the Emoji Movie, we talk about Ralph Breaks the Internet, we talk about Mulan 2.
Suki Arts just said we don't talk about that movie. No, we don't talk about movies. You be listing out all the movies.
Talking about all the movies that we talk about. We also talk about Beauty and the Beast, An Enchanted Christmas. All the greats.
I feel like we just bullied Doza 90% of the time. For some reason, everybody thought it'd be a good idea to gaslight Noosh, but now she's emotionally compromised. We're back to bully Doza. I clearly can't handle the bullying as much as Doza.
As we all watch the pendulum swing. Everything is right in the world. Nature is back in order.
Want me to play more games? Like, look at me. I'm a hot mess right now. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep later.
Just do what Nico said. Relax. Don't blow on the mic. Relax.
Sorry, I was taking it. I don't know how that comes through. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Aw. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace.
Oh, jeez.
The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh.
Oops.
I really do. Sometimes, like, that's when I'm really overwhelmed, I do, like, blow out air like that, and it helps. It makes me feel better. And I forgot there was a mic in front of me. I don't even know what's going on in my life right now. I'm sorry.
Nish and I are going to have a conversation after stream.
It's alright. What about microphone etiquette?
No. just because this game is a game and it's wow, you know? Not because, oh my god. Like, no. I'm just, get off this. How dare you just chastise her? No way, I would never.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I feel like next week when we play Age of Calamity, like, we're just gonna continue the hot mess. Like, we're just gonna cry every night. This is gonna be the, like, extent of our lives for the next month.
Well, it's gonna have, I believe it's gonna have voice-acted cutscenes. I think I understood that from Fry.
Yeah, like, they're just gonna make us cry.
Because we know how it ends.
Calamity!
Everybody dies. Yay!
We live in a society. I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. Your all caps comments a little sus, Bri. A little sus. The story wasn't written to my protocol at all. Are you saying we're gonna have to read it and then we're gonna, like, we're gonna be in the game and, like, oh my gosh.
We're reading like 20 different character dialogues.
Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Noosh, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Noosh did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. It just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing.
Oh.
I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wish of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. I think I'm just overthinking and reading into everything, Fry. Caps, that must mean something. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Kind of like Kitty with her game today.
Kitty is the creator.
Why?
How dare you?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but oh, I had no way to be sure. But Noosh brought you back anyway. She ruined everything. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright? You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it, but at the same time oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself.
Oh my god.
You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew? My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique. The life of so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people, I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if the session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. So the grayscale Nico is supposed to represent, like, the computer.
Which is the entity, which is the world machine, which is the computer.
It's just Nico's reflection, though, in, like, the mirror, like, while talking to give us something to look at.
Oh!
You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too.
So then, I have something that's asked. Every time we see, and I'll just take Freckles' words here, every time we see Grayscale Nico, that's Nico's reaction to whatever the world machine is saying.
This is Nico's reaction. The grayscale is the machine talking.
Yes, the machine is talking. I'm asking, is the reflection Nico's reflection? right? And that would be his reaction whenever the world machine is talking. So you see how his face is like neutral here?
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
The one you described. Yeah. How many times do I have to say this?
Is this the reflection,
That code
though?
is gone. It's all squares now. I get what you're saying.
Maybe not. Maybe it's putting out an image to
I'll
like...
just put you
I don't know.
in danger. I think we're overthinking it. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken. Even if your code... you can. Still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Noosh does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Noosh would keep coming back? Why do you think Noosh would restart even after the ending?
Ooh.
I think Noosh wants to save the both of us. Hell yeah, I do. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. Okay, maybe we are gonna get the good ending. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this.
When are we gonna climb a ladder?
Go, little rock. Hey, Noosh, did you see that? The square is just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest.
It doesn't affect Nico.
Noosh, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be.
Oh!
Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will be back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I don't know how any of us are gonna forget OneShot after this. Like, try. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me.
Remember when we killed Papyrus?
OneShot.
Oh, we're actually here at the credits.
We're gonna say bye to everybody.
Messiah.
This is too cute. Robot lady.
She's not dead.
You're okay.
I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed.
Is that so?
This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we?
The tower would be long because credits are long. I'm actually not sure myself.
Where did you come from anyway?
The room where the world machine was.
Pardon?
I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad, I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Noosh. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too.
World's machine? Huh.
Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but...
What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up.
Oh.
Are they people you know?
It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Noosh, let's go take a closer look. Just coming with us?
No. Well, no. Maybe, but just way slower? No.
Okay.
Just randomly went this direction 3 times in a row. Hey! Hello!
Hi.
I cannot move.
Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here.
It's fine. The head engineer can help me later.
Alright. Oh.
Oh.
Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even scares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. This is a really cool credits, gotta admit. Off you go, Messiah.
I can't remember. Did we do Pacifist Run after Genocide or before?
For what? This
Undertale.
game? Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here?
I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left.
It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calmus tried to save me and then...
We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure.
Oh.
Say, what is this place?
Are we in limbo?
Alula? We're not dead. Wait, are we?
Good. Question. Hey, Noosh, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine, we'll send them home soon. Oh. Well, Noosh says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than Limbo.
True.
Limbo
She's
is a
so
game.
precious.
Limbo is a game we played on this channel.
We did play Limbo on
Also,
the
with
channel.
Undertale, the first one was like a neutral run because we did a blind run and we kind of chose a little, killing a little. Like it was both of us. And then after that, we did Pacifist and then we did Genocide.
Gotcha.
Off you go, Messiah.
What's Limbo? It is a very good game.
Yeah, you should check it out.
It is dark and monochromatic, and it has really interesting puzzles and physics. Very simple game, not too long, but a lot of fun. It was really early when we were streaming. Like, first year of Nushindoza, I think. By awkward, I mean terrible, bad, stupid.
There was also another cute indie game that we played like early on called Hue. I don't think that game gets enough credit.
Do you want to go back and play it, but you play it this time?
No.
Okay. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead?
Everyone thinks they're dead. No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Which was the hardest route in Undertale? Genocide. Like, not just because emotionally, it was also... Gameplay-wise, it was the hardest.
This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico.
In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about.
I couldn't have said it better myself. All right. How did you guys like this game?
Well, it's not over yet. So.
Yeah, it's almost over. I have thoughts. I have a lot to say. Should I get the angle just right? I don't know.
I think you walk on a grid, and I don't think you can technically get in the middle of those spaces.
This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Noosh.
The precious boy.
It's cleaning it all up. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. How do you get back up there?
I guess
Everyone's
while this is
back?
happening, I guess I can say, I honestly think this is one of the best games we've played on this channel. Like top 10 for sure. I don't have an exact top 10, but this is like right up there for me with like Life is Strange games, Uncharted games, obviously Legend of Zelda games.
Is this better than Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels?
Are you trolling me right now? Like, Mario holds a special place in my heart, and like nostalgia wise, Super Mario World's always gonna be up there along with like Super Mario Bros. 3 for me. But like, that aside, there's certain games that we've played on this channel, this storytelling wise, which is kind of what I was ranking it as. Like, this wasn't a great story.
Wasn't or was?
It is a great story. It's up there with those others that I just listed that have been my favorites since starting this journey.
I just want to clarify because it sounded like something.
I don't know. Are you cheating your hammer, Rose? This is the room I first woke up in. Noosh, are you still here? Noosh, I'm here. Yes. Noosh! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here.
Doesn't he just have to walk through the doorway?
Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Aw, Noosh. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. And the computer's memory. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Noosh. And you, Nico. You. So take care of yourself, okay? You too, Nico. Enjoy the pancakes. You too.
We should buy some hazelnuts.
Mm-hmm. We have Nutella. We can make Nutella pancakes for breakfast tomorrow.
It's not the same, but okay, I would love that.
Goodbye, Nico. I love you. Goodbye, Noosh.
Oh. He walked right off of this. It was like before. He walked off of the screen onto the desktop and then off of our computer screen. He gone. The game's closed.
Should we try opening it?
Yeah, try opening it. I want to see what happens.
We're all crying. Just opens up to this. Do I press start again?
Oh, it's still lit up, but he's not here.
Okay.
And then it closes. Okay, well.
Right, one more time. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, OneShot, really great game. Thank you guys for suggesting it to us. Thank you once again to Shane for the epic thumbnail assist. It's not terrible. In fact, it's amazing, regardless of the comments he's made in the chat throughout this stream. Thank you, Shane. Also, thank you for requesting that I play this game. I got very emotionally involved, as y'all can probably tell. And if you can't, well, I don't know where I was gonna go with that.
What are our immediate plans? What's after this?
What is after this is tomorrow is Friday, and Friday is a stream day in our regular schedule. So sometimes we put out polls where you guys decide, but we've decided tomorrow we're going to do something that we want to do, which hopefully a lot of you will be down for as well.
It's still streaming.
It is still streaming. We are going to there's an event going on in Overwatch right now for their Lunar New Year event. And we want to figure out, or we have figured out a way that we're going to test tomorrow about how to do a queue system for people to play with us, if you want to. So Overwatch 2 tomorrow. Let's end Friday on just a fun note. It'll be a lot of chatting because it's a game, like, you know, kind of things. Like, it's Overwatch 2. We'll have a queue system in place to, like, you guys will see how that works tomorrow. And we'll just play the night away, essentially. Doing whatever you guys want. We'll talk about whatever, and that's how we want to end our week. This weekend, though, it's not the end. Saturday, Doza's going to be doing what?
Elden Ring at 3 p.m. Central Time.
Yes. Figure that out in your time zone.
Yeah, figure it out. 3 p.m. Central Time.
Yep. It will be a little bit of a longer stream. Maybe 3 hours, maybe 4. It just depends, right?
It depends. Yeah, but that's kind of roughly what I'm aiming for. Again, just to remind you guys, we will be playing with people who want to play. I'll be summoning them into my world to help me through the levels. I'll be taking on the bosses.
Yes.
And we'll see how far we get, and we'll probably have another stream at a later date to actually take down the final boss. So Saturday is going to be the journey.
Yeah, so Friday and Saturday, that's 2 playing with viewers streams, essentially, especially with Elden Ring being a little different, but that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, just a reminder, I play on PC.
Yes, so only on, for both. Well, Overwatch is cross-compatible now.
Overwatch is cross-compatible. Elden Ring is PC. Will be PC only.
And we are actually going to try on Sunday to hop in Discord to play something. We want to do like a little bit, because of like a recording session with people who have a certain game, but we don't want to put it out there just yet. It's something that we want to like record some highlights with to like play with y'all, whoever has it, and then we can like put out some highlights. We will put out details about that soon. But that's kind of what the plans for the weekend are. And then last but not least, just in case, you know, everyone's busy for the weekend, Wednesday, we are finally getting back on track to beating mainline Zelda games and games before Tears of the Kingdom comes out by starting what, Doza?
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
It is a co-op game, so we're going to be playing together. We don't know how and what all that entails. It will be a blind run. But we're very, very, very excited to return to the Zelda universe.
Absolutely. And the Overwatch stream is normal time tomorrow, 8 p.m. CT.
Yes. And of course, Nuffy, that's so sweet. Thank you for the stream. It is our pleasure. Thank you all so much for being here for our streams, for hanging out with us, wanting to play with us. Like, thank you.
Very much. Will there be death predictions? There'll be death predictions for when I fight the boss.
For Elden Ring.
Yeah, not for the time we spend getting there.
Yes.
Because that's kind of like, what? That's kind of weird. I'll just do boss attempt.
Yeah, I still have a lot of thoughts about OneShot. Gonna do a little processing tonight, and maybe tomorrow during like Overwatch we can talk about it a little bit in between rounds and stuff, possibly, because there's a lot to process and unpack here. But I'm gonna be okay. I hope you guys are okay, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening.
I'm gonna be comforting Noosh after we end stream tonight.
Hot chocolate is a must.
Hot chocolate is a must. Yes.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Where am I in the dungeons? I'm literally sitting at the the Grace in front of Castle Soul. So that's where we'll be starting Elden Ring. I think that's the last thing that I needed to add. Thanks for the question. Now for real, we're going to stop the stream and we're going to have hot chocolate and talk about our feelings. Good night, everybody.